On to bigger and better things. Hold on, y'all. Y'all probably can't hear this. All right. Shout out to Oops on the intro. Let's get into this though, y'all. So Jay Prince Jr. is telling her that he wants her baby daddy to know that she's moved on to bigger and better things. Let's get into this.
Oh shit. That's my shit. Nigga, she made it. Oh. Hey, you are. She made it. Trust the process. Hey, man, I'm glad you left her alone. Oh, I'm glad y'all had differences. Because I'm the difference now. Trust the process.
Wow. So he's out here capping with your baby moms. Yeah, that's not cool. Yeah, that shouldn't be allowed. Yeah, so I don't even think I have to do a search for this situation because it's just
Paco meets this little bitch.
You know,
Waymo stuck.
Let's turn down the volume because it was kind of loud. But as I was scrolling down my Instagram, it was just popping up. So all right, let's listen to this. Okay, I smoke hip hop. Shout out to him. Share the screen for y'all real quick.
Some of y'all know some of it already, so let's get it out the way. Now, Ben 10 was in a situation allegedly where Jay Prince Jr. had him crash out.
Hold on, sir. You know, allegedly, we seen it with our own eyeballs. I got 2 of them. God blessed me. Let's keep going.
See, Jay Prince Jr. is sleeping with a baby mama from a rapper named Allstar Jr. 2724. Allstar Jr. 2724 is having baby mama issues like the rest of us, and he from Detroit. And Jay Prince just kept mocking the dude.
Oh. Hey, you are.
She made it.
Trust the process.
Hey, man, I'm glad you left her alone. Oh, I'm glad y'all had differences. Because I'm the difference now.
Trust the process.
Oh, now y'all know the beef. So Jay Prince Jr. sees Allstar Jr. 2724 at the Houston restaurant, and he tells Ben 10 allegedly, and he tells Dad Deron to go get him. Now, all
right, so let's stop it right here. Why are you out here in Houston? You in Houston, sir? I hate that Jay Prince Jr. be just acting like a full-fledged mob boss in 2026, but you are in Houston, sir. You feel what I'm saying? And if you know your baby mom is over there messing with Jay Prince Jr. and he put hands on your little kids, allegedly, supposedly, that's what they're saying. Why would you even be in Houston without major security? Obviously, you had to slap because you did what you were supposed to do. You feel what I'm saying? But why would you just be out there moving around when you know they move around super deep? You know, you should have flew all the guys out, fly them out like, you know what I'm saying? We're all here now. We're here in Houston. Yep, bring the guys. You're out there dolo. Bruh, you're 113 pounds. Let's keep going now.
Dad and Ron, and Ben 10 are trying to snatch the chain off Buddy. Buddy ain't going for none. He pulled out a John Wick and he sprays everybody. Now you got your boys in critical condition being a dual board.
Exactly. But you already know how these Detroit guys is coming. Come on, you know there's guns in abundance in Michigan. I'm not even going to say just Detroit. Flint, Pontiac, Detroit, all up through there. They got guns. They got big guns, stupid guns. It's gun state, sir. They got them. So why would you even think that somebody that got about 20, 30, I don't know how much it costs a lot of money. Whatever was on his neck, it cost because he was holding on to it. He didn't want to let that shit go. He was like, I'm never gonna let it go. I was like, damn, that clasp is strong. But was the one thing I was thinking is, why were you in Houston alone with no security and you ain't got your gun, sir? You ain't have your gun or nothing. So when I heard that he started to get, try to unalive people, I was happy. I was like, you know what? Thank you. Because they shouldn't be playing with us when they know we got our Bible with us. You hear what I'm saying? You ever try to take anything off me, you better understand that you're gonna leave this earth for whatever you're trying to take off of me. Yeah, I'm not the biggest. I don't have a bunch of guys with me, but you're gonna leave this earth if you try it. So I don't care how many guys you got with you. Let's keep going now.
For the same Jay Prince Jr., who father Jay Prince Sr. was already in tune with NBA Youngboy, but I guess they made it up because of one of the OGs, part of Mob Ties, made them piece it up. Hey, Ben 10, I don't know if you Mob Ties or what, but now you in the hospital because of situations like that, and we praying for you. But here's the thing. Mob Ties are the same people who let Takeoff not be protected. Takeoff is no longer here with us, and the spit in the face to Takeoff is Jay Prince Sr. using his superstar attorney to get the killer of Takeoff off scot-free.
I mean, but he owe him any loyalty? But they were down there showing him around and supposed to be taking care of him. And then the person that unalived him, you're taking care of their attorney fees and all that. That's not really, you feel what I'm saying? Like, even if that is your little man's, I was down there under your protection, and then your little man's unalived my homeboy. Whose loyalty, you know what I'm saying? Like, whose loyalty does he owe? You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. Because I'm down here under your protection. So you owe me your loyalty. But I'm your little man's. Yeah, but I'm your little man's. I don't know. Let's keep going.
So what did Takeoff die for? What was all the apologies? What was, we didn't mean it to happen, when you're defending the people who killed Takeoff? So the truth is, Takeoff ain't never had justice. Takeoff, even if they find the dude guilty or whatever, Takeoff would have been alive today if he wasn't around the mob. A battle rapper told me a long time ago, any mob is no good, because when something happened to them, they gonna find you. When something happens to you, you know who was the clue. So at the end of the day, man, Jay Prince Jr., he's somebody I never want to be like. I don't know him. Salute to that man. But it's like, damn.
But you notice, one thing I heard, as soon as I heard this situation, hold on, you know what? I got to make sure that my audio's right, because I did a video. Yeah, that's right. All right. So one thing I thought about when I seen this situation, I thought about the only time you hear about Mob Ties and Jay Prince Jr. and them is when something negative is said. Y'all notice that? Only when somebody's getting unalived, getting their chain snatched, getting ripped off with dice, gambling situation, it's always some bullshit. Y'all notice that? Has anybody noticed? You never hear like they dropped a list. They was talking about Honeycomb Brazy or something like that. Other than when Honeycomb Brazy dropped, this shit has been all just, we tried to hit a lick on somebody. We seen somebody and we just trying to come up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm trying to say? For real. So I think that's crazy, man. Shout out to Reckless, man. He says Mob Ties always in some shady shit. That's what I'm saying. And it's almost like they're trying to still move like a modern day mob. Like, we don't even do good business. We just out here trying to hit licks. That's how we come up. We hit licks. I don't know. Let's get into this.
And bro, I might have to do a Gucci Man on him if I was them boys. And speaking of Gucci Man, you seen the new paperwork where it was.
Oh, we're not gonna talk about Gucci Man right now. Shout out to DJ Bless One though. Over there, I believe his page is I Smoke Hip Hop. Yeah. I see. I know who be who. You know, shout out to
I'm about to go get my money back.
We'll talk about that right now. We're gonna stick to this situation.
Almost earlier today, Jay Prince Jr. been beefing with a local rapper from Detroit.
We got to go already because you're talking about he's a local rapper from Detroit. I don't mess with these haters that just be out here trying to, you know what I mean? You're trying to downplay my young boy. You know what I'm saying? But this young man right here, sir. All right, says so allegedly, All-Star JR shoots two NBA affiliates. NBA, yeah, okay. All right, NBA affiliates after attempted chain snatching in Houston, leaving both in critical condition. Let's check it out, y'all.
Robbed or assaulted, and I guess you would consider it a robbery as physically as they were being with this guy. Once he finally presented the weapon and started shooting, he fled on foot, and we don't know where he went from that.
And you're in Texas. They said they were being so violent with this guy that by time he actually he didn't just pull it up because you niggas pulled up. He's gonna beat this. I hope he knocked your head off. Because listen, I don't like you guys trying to be bullies. You're always trying to come and pick on the little guy just because you think you're deep. I'll be brought this Bible and he blessed everybody in the building. You know what I'm trying to say? I wanted him to put hands on you and bring you up to the upper room. You know what I'm saying? I wanted you to be up here with God. Like, hey, God, I can't. No, you didn't come to visit. You came to stay. I wish you would have sent you up there and you would have never came back. But I'm just saying, let's keep going.
Time. We don't know if he got in the car. Don't know where he went. So, like I said, a lot of stuff is going on right now. A lot of moving parts. I'm trying to figure out who that was.
So the robbery victim is also the gunman.
Yes.
I thought he had something to say for real.
Well, he was.
It
it appears that he was being beat up severely, but he was able to get to his weapon and start firing.
You hear what they're saying? Shut up! I'm so happy. I'm so happy he's gonna beat this. I'm telling you, they're not even gonna arrest him, even if he didn't turn himself in and wait for them to come. They're not even gonna. He's in Texas. I love Texas. Can we get a shout out for Texas? Shout out to Texas because they're the best state in the world. Listen, all you got to do is legalize marijuana, and I'm on the way. Did you hear me? Y'all legalize, make it recreational and see if I don't be popping up in your goddamn Dallas area. I'm just saying. Listen, because in Texas, you have the stand your guard. Is it stand your right? What is it? Let's look it up. Let's do some goddamn research on this channel for once. You hear what I'm saying? Stand your ground. Stand your ground in the Texas. Hold on, I'm gonna play this while we're looking up stand your ground.
Ended up striking 2 people.
He struck 2 of them. Listen.
Weapons or metal detectors.
I don't know that. Yep. Y'all would have to ask. Individual again that was being robbed or assaulted, and I guess you would consider it a robbery as physically as they were being with this guy. Once he finally presented the weapon and started shooting, he fled on foot. And we don't know where he went from that time.
You see, they don't even care. They don't even care because they know he did what he was supposed to do. He knocked down 2 people. He got up out of there.
Or the club owners, that stuff.
Any previous
don't know
shootings here?
I don't. Not that I know of. But again, I mean, I'm not sure about that. I haven't worked one here.
Did the patrons of the restaurant remain on the scene, or they all fled too?
Some did. Some folks stuck around. Some folks fled. We had a handful of folks who were trying to, but again, the most people that are being most cooperative right now are the actual owners of the club and the people that work there.
And this happened inside the club.
Everything happened inside the club. Yep. One of our victims that was shot in the legs actually ran out of the club and was found in the parking garage. That's where we found him at, but he was running, trying to get away from the gunfire. To ask the store or the